What's up guys, this is Tampa Tech and I'm going to show you two ways to jumpstart your car. One's going to be the traditional way and I'm going to show you how to do it safely and properly, and the other way is going to be the easy way using a jump pack. Turn off all your electronics, your radio, your headlights. First thing you want to do is you want to check the connections on your battery. You want to see if there's any kind of corrosion on the connectors or loose connection. You just wiggle the connectors, and if it has any kind of play, you want to make sure you tighten that. That can fix your issue and your car should start right back up. You'll locate the positive and the negative on your battery. You'll look right here, and this one has a red cap. The red indicates positive side. If you don't have a red cap, you can look right on the connector and there's a plus symbol, the positive right here on the connector. And same thing goes for the negative. If you see that minus negative symbol right here on the connector, then you'll know that that's the negative side of the battery. So you want to make sure your connections are really tight. A lot of times you can have a loose connection or corrosion on your connections, preventing your battery from having a good contact with terminal connectors. So red to dead battery. You want to make sure, you want to wiggle it, you want to make sure the teeth have a good grip on the connector. And then you can set this one right here, make sure it doesn't touch anything. Just like that. Alright, so next you want to connect the red to the good battery. Right here. And again, you want to wiggle it, make sure you have a good contact so the teeth dig in and make a good grip on that terminal. And then let's go ahead and connect the black to the good negative. All right, and next we're going to connect it to either here is fine, anywhere that there's no paint. You want bare metal, and also rust is going to interfere with your connection, so you don't want to connect it to this rusty bolt on the strut tower. You could connect it to this actually, and that would work. There's no rust on that. Like right there is a little bit pretty good. And the reason why you don't want to connect the jumper cable to the negative is because it can actually start a fire, because there's gases that can leak from a bad battery. All right, so go ahead and start the good car. All right, so you want to let it charge for about like a minute or so. You can rev the engine to under 3,000 RPMs. The alternator will help charge your battery faster that way. So go ahead and rev the engine just a little and hold it. On the car that the battery's dead, you want to make sure everything's turned off. The electric, the radio's turned off. You want to turn off the AC. Everything's turned off. Everything's unplugged like that. Let it charge for about a minute or two. Okay, and let's go ahead and try to start it. So let's go ahead and turn the key and see if we can start the car. And it starts. So you want to move this ground first. Go ahead and remove this one. And you want to separate these cables. This one right here and this one. Now I'm going to show you how to jump start your car using this jump pack. Now this jump pack is also good for camping or in case of emergencies. You press and hold this power button right here and it'll turn on the flashlight. It's really bright. Click it again and it's a SOS light and a strobe light, and it turns off. This light right here indicates that you have a full charge. It's a light blue color. It's kind of hard to see during the day, but I can still see it. There it goes. It just turned off. The only thing you have to do is tap it once and it'll turn on the battery indicator light. So only thing you have to do to charge it is plug it into here and plug it into an AC outlet overnight, and about like 3 to 4 hours it'll get a full charge. That full charge should jump start your car about 5 or 6 times, or charge your phone 5 or 6 times. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you how to jump start your car using this jump pack. So what's cool about this, that it comes with this connector, a really smart connector, and you can't even plug it in backwards if you wanted to. It's foolproof. See? It only plugs in one direction. And once you plug it in, you have this blinking LED indicating that it's in standby mode and you don't have any live connection on your battery. Once you have a live connection on your battery, this blinking light will turn solid. Now if you have a red LED light, then you have a problem either with the jump pack or your car, and it won't start your car. And another cool thing about this cable is that it's two different lengths. You see the negative cable is shorter than the positive. There's no way for these two to touch. So let's go ahead and connect the positive first, and then let's go connect the negative second. Alright, so once you have that connection, let's go ahead and reconnect that. Popped off. Right here. Alright, so once you have that connection right here, you'll see that green LED, and that green LED light will, once you have a good connection, you'll see that green LED light turn solid green. That means you're ready to start the car. And it's that easy. I'm going to remove the positive first, and then the negative. This thing is awesome. If you're interested in this jump pack, I highly recommend it. Just click on the link in the video description below. Now you could take your car to AutoZone. They'll test your alternator and see if your alternator is charging your battery properly. Now there's two ways to check your battery. You could check your battery using a voltmeter. Put your red lead right here, put your negative lead right here, or on a ground source somewhere, and you should give about like 12.6 volts. If you have an OBD2 diagnostic tool like I do, you just plug it into here on your dashboard, and most cars 2000 or later will have that port. Now it's Bluetooth, so I want to go to my app on my Android phone right here and check engine app right here, and then go to real-time information and then check my voltage. My battery is being charged and it's at 14.1. See, with the headlights on and the AC blasting, and it's still above 13.2, which is good. I'm going to do a review on this diagnostic tool in a couple weeks if you guys are interested. If this video was informative and it helped you out, give me a big thumbs up. If you know anyone that this video may help, click on the share button below and share it to Facebook or G+ or their email. And if you want to get the jump pack, just click on the link in the video description below to buy the jump pack, and subscribe to Tampa Tech for more how-to videos like this one.